Dari Studio.
Working with Aizat, I went with whatever yang you are comfortable with.
I wasn't really comfortable. Mungkin orang tak perasan how hard it is to please this woman right here.
Aizat, I feel like you can give something better. You can do better. You can do better. I pernah lah join writing camp 2 hari. Lepas tu, I give up. I macam, hey guys, so I'm not feeling well today. Tu memang the best lah. Chat tu macam siapa tau? Dia macam Noh Saleh. Crazy.
Tapi ni kira dah paling okey lah sebab dah orang dah balik sini kan.
Dia kalau dah 3 alright.
Sponsors.
Wow.
Big Apple Donut.
Thank you, Big Apple.
These guys are from Big Apple Donut.
Really?
Wah, thank you.
Boleh sponsor kita orang juga.
Thank you so much Big Apple Donuts and Coffee. Ni siapa korang hajar tak makan? Dia punya cuit
apa
sikit
tu? Ada
je,
tikus
kan?
mana tu? Coffee and donut memang memberi spark inspiration tu dia lagu lah.
Yes.
Kan?
Dia yang best kan, macam dia cakap dia punya tagline kan, every piece is a masterpiece. Dia macam lebih kurang dari studio punya. Dia macam every piece is a masterpiece.
Ya.
Wow.
Songwriting lah.
It was meant to be.
It was meant to be.
Kan? Tak ada benda yang kebetulan kan.
Enjoy the show guys.
You tahu tak sebenarnya podcast ni podcast apa?
Hah?
You tahu tak podcast Dari Studio ni podcast apa?
Podcast apa? Podcast?
You tahu the concept of Dari Studio ni podcast apa?
Oh, ya tahu you buat lagu semua kan. Tu kan. Anas ada bagi tahu. Tu macam I tak nak think buat lagu.
Actually, itulah. I had a confession dengan Ma the other day. I macam cakap bersama about this. Macam Ma, actually kan writing a song every episode is tiring.
Ui, kurang
Macam I balik macam orang
Pressure,
penonton tak
betul,
tahu tapi I
pressure.
balik I akan rasa macam drained.
Kan betul.
So
Dia macam writing camp
I'm
lah.
so happy with this episode because I don't have to do a song.
Tapi tiba-tiba ada keyboard juga lagi kat sini ni.
Oh, tapi ada keyboard. Jadi macam
It's calling us to
But I remember last time masa you sampai sini, ingat tak masa during baru habis pandemik, you dengan I dengan quiz kita nak lepak aje kan. Tapi end up kita buat apa? Kita buat easy.
Betul? Kita
Terlahir dengan
betul.
easy.
So sebenarnya kita dah start record ni kan.
Kita dah start record dah.
Dah start record.
Okay.
Kau nak intro ke?
I mean, okay lah. Anda sedang mendengar melayan a special episode of Dari Studio Podcast bersama saya Aizat Amdan, dan kita ada a new
Up and coming singer.
Apa kami artis?
a new upcoming singer. But before that kita ada a new upcoming producer juga. A new upcoming producer. Actually one of my good friend juga, Izzy Musa.
Yay.
And then we have Mer Ramlan. Then we have Ahmad Amdan. And I rasa kita dah banyak kali dah dekat komen tu banyak orang tanya macam bila dia ni nak sampai. Bila dia ni nak datang apa ni dekat Dari Studio Podcast. The one and only Yuna.
Makan dulu donat.
Jagilah.
Makan donat dulu.
Thanks apa? A Big Apple.
How you feeling today?
Good, alhamdulillah. It's just been like a very crazy few weeks lah for me. Busy kita orang prepare for Etherealis concert. Yeah, so it's kind of like 50-50 lah, like buat sendiri but also macam with the support of other people juga. So tapi most of the things, actually kalau tengok my team tengok I macam we're doing it all ourselves.
Which is apa ni? Which is you
Which
juga.
is me.
Which is you. One thing.
Crazy. So 3 weeks before 3 weeks before to do 23 songs 20 plus songs
20 plus songs.
20 plus songs is a bit aku rasa a challenge lah for me.
It's because when you work with Yuna, she's very last minute person. Dia macam let's do a small show.
I can vouch for that.
Macam it's just easy. It's just gonna be an acoustic show. Just a small thing. And then suddenly
Tengok-tengok.
I pergi tak, because I pergi Iwan lah, Iwan works with me. He showed me PJ Pack, and then when we went to recce the space, macam this is not a small show. This is something, we have to do something special kan. And then knowing me, I like to do something macam casual tapi elevated sikit. So that's how we came up with Etherealis. And I rasa macam ada berapa lagi time? 5 weeks? Yeah, sure. We can do it. So itulah. So now easy, dia dah pening lah. Dia kena MD macam-macam lah.
I mean, I know that kalau kerja dengan you, mesti ada that macam okay, dah siap ni. You rasa macam dah okay, this thing dah siap. And then you akan ada komennya, why don't we? Bila why don't we tu semua orang, okay, stand by guys, it's gonna flip. It's gonna change.
Tapi
Sorry guys.
even though it's last minute, kalau everyone saying it's last minute, Yuna knows what she wants. So
Betul.
that's, I love working with people who knows what they want. So
Yeah.
a person with a plan, itulah bagi aku macam, oh, dia tak akan terus jadi macam solid lah benda tu walaupun last minute for me lah. So when she came up to me, easy, I want you to MD this, but she already has everything planned already. So macam, wow, okay, this is good. So,
Yeah. Ini coming from people yang working with you. Macam that's why macam kalau Amal atau Mel, don't curious about like how you work. Like macam audience pun macam curious pasal how you work as a person, and macam I really want them to really know how hard you work actually for everything.
Ya, okay. Aku ada soalan yang seraya dengan topik yang kau cakap tu
Okay,
lah. Okay,
apa dia?
since you tak nak buat lagu hari ni kan. So audience kita orang dia akan expect tau macam kenapa Yuna tak buat lagu. Tapi instead of buat lagu, then kita talk about like kenapa you rasa macam you tak boleh write in this session.
Wow. I mean, it depends. Like the it depends on the timing apa semua. Macam like Aizat cakap tadi, like when we were hanging out with another friend of ours kan, Kuis, ingat nak hang out je. Lepas tu, ya seorang Yuna kan. So,
Orang Yuna.
Macam bila masuk studio, oh lah, yeah, let's go, let's do this. And then macam we had back then your keyboard player pun ada kan? Ke tak ada time tu?
Oh, apa ni?
Siapa tu?
Wan.
Wan.
Yeah, Wan ada
Wan.
juga.
Wan pun
Great
ada.
guy.
Shout out to Wan, shout out
Amazing
to Wan.
musician.
So you saying
Shout
that
out to
macam you
Wan.
kena like macam the setting has got to be
Yes.
perfect. They cannot be forced.
Yeah, it cannot be forced. Like it doesn't have to be perfect, but it's just like macam kadang-kadang dia ada macam that intention kan. Maybe macam secara tak sengaja intention nak tulis lagu dengan Aizat tu dah ada before hanging out with him kan. So macam I have to get it out. So let's do it right now before the magic goes away kan. So sometimes it's like that lah kan for me. But tu lah macam it depends. Mana tahu tiba-tiba I macam kan nampak gitar ke apa, jom.
I selalu cakap dekat diorang macam I question the authenticity of the song. Sebab kalau kita buat time podcast, kita kena fokus. Dah lah, sebab benda ni I tak pernah buat. I tak pernah buat podcast sambil tulis lagu kan. So macam
But it's a great idea. It's
I mean,
fun.
Okay, my first thought was like kita akan buat macam The Beatles punya documentary tu.
Okay,
Ingat tak
okay.
yang baru keluar yang Let It Be ke apa? Yang colored version yang ditunjuk macam mana proses diorang letak apa Beatles dalam satu studio and then diorang record je. Ayah macam tu.
Okay, faham.
Tapi bila kita dah start with the guest, mula start dengan Aingan dengan Mel, dia macam okay, it's nice. Kita dah buat a song together macam tu. Tapi when it comes with other guests, dia dah jadi macam oh my god, a podcast hybrid. Hybrid songwriting.
Kan. It's cool. Like it's obviously like a very unique idea, and I'm so proud of you for doing something like this because it's new kan, and you guys are doing pretty well lah kan. So it's a
I mean,
original idea.
Kita dah dapat donat tau sekarang.
Nampak Yuna okay lah, kita successful lah tu.
Ada sponsor.
I mean, I have to give it up to apa ni Amar jugalah because he's the creator of the show. Dia nampak kita orang tengah lepak kat sini kan. Masa tu kita orang actually wanted to do the song. Masa tu dah tengah buat dengan Izzy dengan Mel for my next single. And then dia nampak macam masa tu kita orang dalam control room. And then dia panggil keluar, korang buat lagu kat sini. Sebab kita macam tengok ada mic ni apa hal ni semua kan. Kita macam it started just like that.
Yeah, no. Because like, you know, back to your question tadi Emma, like songwriting kan, because sometimes it can be very chill, that if the setup is very chill macam you tak ada pressure, and I think that's when you can get like amazing songs kan. Tapi sometimes macam tiba-tiba macam pressure tu naik, macam you have to like macam hari ni kena tulis lagu. That happens to me a lot kalau macam I'm involved in like writing camps kalau dekat LA. Kan macam diorang
Diorang selalu
akan
buat writing camp kan.
banyak writing
Ada
camps.
7-8 producers in one room.
Yeah, for like a week.
Wow.
Every day. So I get what you mean lah when you say macam after like for example macam because it's a writing session, you jadi drain kan. And then it's also tough like for example sometimes you masuk writing session, you tak tahu okay lepas ni lagu ni buat apa. So when you work really hard for it macam, and then lagu ni what happens to this song, like who's going to sing this song, who is it for kan. So it helps to know like macam okay we work on this song, it is going to be on something kan, macam
The backstory.
yes, or like you know it's for this artist, it's for that artist, macam okay then you kind of know. And I pernah lah join writing camp yang I join 2 hari, lepas tu I give up. I macam, hey guys, so I'm not feeling well today.
How many days were you supposed to do actually?
Like 4 or something.
Salah memang
Macam,
tak keluar, memang tak keluar.
Dia apa?
Memang tak keluar your
Bukan boleh, but it's macam tu lah, dia macam force. Environment okay, best. Everyone is best. It's just macam dia penat. Dia penat dia lain macam. Penat dia macam penat ni. And then but maybe also it's the culture, like for me my working culture macam kita work and then after that habis okay sambung, like balik macam for me lah kan. Balik before maghrib. Maghrib I nak balik rumah. It's so Melayu, Malaysian kan. Even though mana-mana kat LA pun macam tu juga.
Kena balik before maghrib lah.
Balik, maghrib, mandi, makan, lepas tu relax kan. But for them it's like, after the session, let's go play some foosball. Let's go.
Paddle.
We got a bond more.
Macam, no, I'm going home to my cats. Macam, I'm not, so dia penat lah, like macam Adam pun tahu kan, every time balik tu I macam down, macam what's wrong? No, nothing, I'm just so tired kan. But every time it's like like but their energy is different. Kalau kat sana macam they can work till 2 AM.
Sebenarnya colour purple dengan kuning tu memang colour dari studio punya feel lah kan.
So, ingat purple, ingat kuning, ingat dari studio.
Kita ada merchandise dari studio. Ada hitam, putih. Kain dia sangat selesa.
So baju ni adalah kita collab dengan Fanti. Korang boleh dapatkan dekat beg kuning Fanti kat TikTok. Klik je kat situ, senang. Ada link kita sediakan dekat description YouTube juga. Korang boleh tekan sekarang.
I always wondered like macam mana you have the confidence untuk tulis lagu. How did it start? Macam I know it's cliche, banyak kali yang cerita benda ni, tapi I rasa macam I always wondered lah macam because I have that macam curiosity about myself juga, macam mana boleh aku start tulis lagu, because I have no confidence of like writing a song in the beginning. But you, I remember masa you keluar tu, you was like macam wish siot ada Bob Dylan Malaysia tu dekat Malaysia main kat kafe, main gitar kan, macam ada cerita.
Tak tahulah, I just like maybe because I love songwriting. I love creating something from scratch because for example like someone like me, I cannot do what you do. I cannot do what Easy is good at, which is like okay, Easy can just play something and it's like, you know, and then for me, I can add something to that. I can come up with melodies, and I feel like my forte, my strength is in my melodies lah kan. So macam bila jumpa someone like that anywhere lah in the world, macam okay, immediately let's record that, and then I have some ideas, and then for the other person pun macam when it comes to collaboration, diorang pun they need someone like me because they cannot do what I do kan. So we all play a role like in this world kan, macam we all have our own specialty, like what we're good at, like it's just a matter of you have to know what you're good at, and then that's how you can contribute to a project, like you know, and you have to also like say lah, you have to macam cakap benda tu, I'm actually good at this
Yeah.
So let me contribute in melodies and lyrics semua
What-
kan. So
Okay, yeah, no. What was that song that yang you cakap macam, oh, okay, this is actually a song yang aku boleh release lah. What was that song? I think you told me masa
first one,
sekali.
the first song.
Ah.
The first song, I rasa Deeper Conversation lah.
Wait,
Deeper
terus.
Conversation.
Terus.
Deeper Conversation tu I tulis lah. Lepas tu I was like listening to it again. I ingat lagi, I had like time tu my new laptop. And ada garage band. I was so proud of my garage band, okay? And then macam start record. And then macam record dalam bilik. And then I recorded Deeper Conversation. And I was so proud of it. Macam, yeah, this is
You
gonna
did
be
it
a
all
hit.
on your own, is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
like
that's
on
nice.
my own.
Awesome.
And time tu pun I baru belajar main gitar. You know, I couldn't
yeah.
play guitar like how you play guitar, how Anas plays guitar, how you play guitar, you know, but
Tapi
basic stuff.
It sounded so honest. That's why.
Yeah.
Orang boleh accept that song.
Yeah, so that time I macam, okay, let's just try. Time tu MySpace kan. Okay, let's try and upload this on MySpace and see what it does. And then I'm not exactly sure how it worked back then with MySpace. Because I tak tahu algorithm dia macam mana back then. Sekarang kita
Mana ada
algorithm.
algorithm tu?
But tak ada. Dulu mana
Dia
algorithm.
ada
You
HTML
post je
coding
semua
je time tu.
keluar kan. Tu je ada. But it was...
Cuba describe if I was a mosquito. If you were a mosquito in a wall right now. Masa time tu, Yuna tengah buat apa? Like, what are you doing? And what were you like listening to?
Ni yang Aizat punya brain kan. Imagine if we were mosquito. Right? Such an Aizat thing to say. Okay.
No, because
if you were a mosquito in my room. But
The mosquito.
mosquito. Nothing. I think like the first time I started macam recording semua was my home dekat USJ 4.
USJ
So it's the bedroom that I grew up in since I was at 7 years old macam tu. So my first song I think I wrote I was like 18, 19 kan.
Yeah.
So I learned how to play the guitar. Time tu dekat UiTM I bought my first guitar. And then bila balik KL,
Gitar
because
apa ingat
UiTM
gitar?
kan dekat Sungai Petani kan. So dekat Merbuk. So when I come back to KL, macam that's how, Subang, that's how I started lah. Just like main gitar. Gitar kapuk je.
Kita apa lah.
Yeah.
Ibanez.
And then, not even Ibanez lah. It's like brand yang beli dekat apa tu, Sungai Petani. I naik bus tau daripada UiTM.
Dekat Giant.
1 jam tau, tak ada
Wow.
aircon. Pergi Sungai Petani. naik
RM80
bus.
je kan satu gitar kan?
Yes.
Nylon ke akustik?
Yes.
Everyone buys that guitar.
Yeah,
Apa
that
kita apa?
guitar.
Dekat Maidin ada jual. Dekat kapuk
Kita
lah. Nama
kapuk
brand dia
lah.
kapuk lah.
Dia biru tengah-tengah tapi dia
RM80
macam
serius,
ombre
serius.
biru hitam.
Itu starter pack untuk songwriter
Yes.
sebenarnya. Kat Malaysia.
So itulah I learn how, but tu pun I macam inspired by, there was this girl dekat UiTM in my college. Dia boleh main gitar, dia boleh nyanyi. And I was so macam inspired by her. Shout out to Liana, kan?
Oh, shout out to Liana.
So and then she was also a part of a punk rock band.
Oh.
Yeah. And then dia pergi kelas semua, dia pakai eyeliner. Yeah, she's so cool.
Asal kita tak pernah dengar pasal ni?
She's so cool. So I learn like every weekend kalau I tak balik rumah, stay dekat dekat campus. I belajar gitar dengan dia. Main jamming dengan dia. So that's how it started. And then after that, I still couldn't figure out like how to write a song. I macam mana orang can put words together? You know what I mean? Like for you, when was it for you? Macam at what age you rasa macam, oh, this is easy, I can do this?
I was forced to.
Force labor.
It's because I'm the better of the band.
Nak menang duit ni pasal.
Bukan better the band. Sorry, bukan better the band. Dia macam show biasa je, the KL Jam Asia.
Okay.
Betul KL Jam Asia?
Pernah dengar.
Pernah dengar kan dekat Atamas. So dia dah macam,
Oh my god, yes. Okay.
like I don't know. Dia macam gig ke pop lah, I don't know lah. Tapi dia macam banyak orang main kat situ lah. Macam like indie band semua pergi kat situ lah. Even my brother pun masa time tu dia band Evolve pun dia main kat situ.
Wow.
So yeah.
Zaman-zaman Love Me Butch selalu main kat situ juga.
So requirement dia untuk main dekat situ, you have to have an original song. Because my band were playing covers. Kita orang main cover lagu apa, Jet lah. Look what you've done, you made it. And lepas tu lagu Helena, apa, My Chemical Romance semua. So we were covering songs lah. Lepas tu macam, ini kena main original lah Aizat, satu. Terus I kena buat on the spot. I macam, macam mana nak buat lagu ni? So macam I kurung myself in a bilik, my bilik, ambil gitar and just start to like
same. Yeah, that's how it is for me juga. I think the first song yang I macam force myself, actually dia kena benda tu lah. Dia kena macam, nothing will happen kalau you macam, okay lah, try sikit-sikit then malas lah, makan donut dulu. Kan macam, dia kena macam
in the zone.
Okay, nobody bother me right now. I'll be in my room. I'll be writing something for like 2-3 hours macam tu. For me, that was apa tau, lepas 1 in a Million.
The audition.
Yeah.
The breakthrough.
So I got into the show and then I got eliminated macam 2 episodes later. I tak sempat lah yang macam stage yang besar tu, and I was so disappointed. I was so frustrated because tu my dream lah. Kira that's my dream. I watch shows macam American Idol, you know, I used to like love American Idol. And then macam bila tak dapat that chance, macam oh no, I won't be able to perform on stage with the song that I want to sing. Sebab songs before that diorang bagi kan. Then macam, you know what, okay, like I think I'm just going to go home. Macam sampai je rumah, I tutup pintu, kurung di dalam bilik, and then I just wrote like macam a few songs I try, record. So I think the third try macam tu I dapat deeper conversation.
What's your favorite chord? Tiba kan?
Favorite chord? I don't know. C major.
Mine's G.
Dah mancing
Oh, yo gila soalan. Macam, what's your favorite chord?
Gila nerdy.
I nak tanya
So kita dah banyak kali buat Dari Studio punya episode. Next time kita nak buat workshop.
Ada ramai kat tanya macam mana nak buat lagu, macam mana proses songwriting.
Bang, siapa yang sesuai pergi workshop ni bang?
Semua daripada yang tahu muzik, yang tak tahu muzik, atau siapa-siapa saja
Yang suka songwriting.
kita welcome everybody.
Dia lepas masuk workshop ni terus boleh buat lagu.
Mungkin korang punya lagu lagi sedap daripada kita orang. Tak tahu.
Tapi yang penting ialah kita nak dekatkan diri kita dengan korang. So macam mana korang nak join this workshop?
Klik link di bawah.
Klik link di bawah.
I was surprised macam because when we were like macam buat AZ, like I'm the first artist yang you produce. Because I thought you were like doing this for like quite some time already. Mina ni dah macam experience dah tahu apa nak buat semua.
I mean writing adalah, but most of it Aizat, I wrote for myself, and then after that lagu tu jadi orang lain punya. Other artists like macam from Australia ke apa macam and then macam they wanted the song. So macam okay, I give the song. But for you I macam start from scratch. Kan, especially
I'm privileged and honoured.
macam for you. But yeah, like macam for example lagu apa macam lagu apa
I mean the last thing I think we started with Give a Damn. First,
Give it them. Tapi like for example like last thing pun macam we wanted macam okay, chorus it has to be something yang forget you.
That's the hook.
Forget you.
Itu masa time tu aku dapat tu macam ini different level ni kan. And then mungkin orang tak perasan lah macam how hard it is to please this woman right here. In terms of like macam vocal delivery. I mean I work with both of you, dua-dua. Dia ni okay, boleh tahan juga ni. Cerewet juga tapi
We want the best, man.
You different level lah.
Best from you. It's just like macam Aizat, I feel like you can give something better. You can do better.
Pronunciation. Oi, itu yang kena.
Tapi it's so good lah for viewers out there. Please lah listen to AZ.
I think it's one of the like macam
so good
turning points of my life juga lah. Macam okay, nak cuba sesuatu yang baru, and then dapat pula challenge yang macam it really bawa I kembali kepada macam how I started again. Which is I really appreciate that project.
Yeah, sometimes you need moments like that. Macam just try something new and then macam like okay, and then you inspired to do other things. Kan, you inspired to try out creating with other people, collaborating with other people. Kan, it opens up like a new world for you. Kan.
Macam when is that moment yang you rasa macam, wow, I'm challenged. This is something new for me. Was it in LA? Was it?
Yeah, definitely. I think like in LA, macam you just kind of have to like step up. I just remember before knowing that I was going to LA kan. Before that, I dah macam siap 5 songs before going. Tak ada siapa pun suruh buat 5 songs tu. But I wanted to make sure I dah ada materials so that when I get there, macam if I work with people, I macam okay, look, this is what I came up with. This is what I want to do. My number one worry, concern lah kiranya macam pergi to US is like I don't want people to change me. That was the first thing yang I macam I really that was my biggest fear. My biggest fear bukannya macam racism ke apa ke. It was I really don't want them to change.
She's in LA now.
Aku cakap aku nak balik sebelum maghrib. Mana boleh sini. Mak aku marah weh.
I really didn't want people to like change my genre lah sebenarnya kan, and the way because before I dah memang ada a career in Malaysia kan, macam time tu dah ada dan sebenarnya dah ada macam AJL, AIM semua kan. So when I moved to LA, macam okay, I wanted obviously do something different from apa yang I buat kat Malaysia. But not too different kan. Macam still macam deeper conversation, still like the singer-songwriter stuff. So I pun dah biasakan diri working with producers kat sana. And it was also my first experience kan. Before this, before that, dekat Malaysia, it was always with my band. It was
like
fully
control and confidence to do your thing kan.
So it was already like me, I was already a captain of the ship. So when I moved away, I already was like, okay, I know what I wanted kan, which is I think a lot of people macam struggle with that. Macam they feel like, oh, masuk studio, if it's with like a big producer, I have to listen to this producer. But no, actually what they're looking for is someone who knows what they want. Betul tak? Macam you as a producer kan, macam what do you want kan? So it makes their job easier.
Is that what you felt easy masa aku kerja aku?
Betul. What? You already knew what you wanted. So sebab tu aku suka kerja. I only work with people who knows what.
Actually betul juga. Macam Easy selalu dia komen macam, oh yeah man, if I have an idea, macam I bagi terus dekat Easy terus macam, yeah man, apa ni, it's good that you have an idea. Sebab banyak orang yang I'm surprised juga, ada orang datang yang macam sessions or artist yang you work with yang macam don't depend and lean on you.
Banyak
tak benda tu?
Mostly the artist yang baru-baru lah, yang under label, that scouted by labels tu selalunya it's a typical case selalunya. Tapi kalau macam singer-songwriter like Yuna, dia macam dia punya minat dia dah terus kat songwriting. Some people dia memang punya minat, aku nak jadi famous je.
So that's my next question.
Really?
I've met a lot of artists or singer yang macam claim diorang singer-songwriter tapi diorang kata aku punya IG masih 15,000 je lah follower macam. You know already the mentality, kau maksudnya kau nak menyanyi ni sebab kau nak jadi famous je. You're not in the right mental.
You just want to be the idea of a singer-songwriter.
So aku kena naikkan lagi IG followers aku ke 50,000 pula. So macam okay, I know it's one of the goal, but focus on songwriting first, then you will get the followers. Betul lah for me lah. If you focus on the wrong thing first, then bagi aku dia bercelaru sikit lah.
Faham.
I think our generation we're lucky because we didn't have all that when we started out, like making music. So kita macam we are already like a creature of habit. Kita dah macam okay, I'm just gonna write because I enjoy it kan. Tapi sekarang it comes with a lot of like distractions. Macam you nak buat lagu, tapi like, but it's true macam social media right now, it's like sometimes I get caught up with like my shadow band. Shout out to Meta. My shadow band. But you know, sometimes I get caught up with that. Tapi macam okay, tak apa. Let's just focus on making good music, and then we figure out the rest later kan. Tapi for younger artists, I get it. Like
It's a mixture of both.
Yeah, it's a mixture of both. You have to excel in both. I feel like, which is like kesian lah
betul,
kan,
yeah.
because
I mean, dorang macam yalah, some of them maybe lack a bit of confidence. Macam ataupun memang diorang tak biasa that kind of macam you cakap tadi lah, when you were in LA you already prepared macam okay, I know some ideas that, and then it's easier for the producer. My question is, when did you, macam kita selalu macam kadang-kadang ada time tu yang macam I don't know lah for you, tapi kadang-kadang I lean sometimes towards people like for like macam you take the anchor sekejap lah. Have you ever done that? Macam take the anchor in terms of like writing lah, creative process. Okay, tak apalah, you decide lah. I just
macam apa, like I let people do that. Yes, pernah. Tapi lagu tu tak masuk kan.
Masuk kat B-sides je.
Masuk, memang tak masuk langsung
like
lah.
you want me to cut, man.
I don't know. It's just like, you know, some people see it as like macam, oh, like she thinks she is like macam best, or like she knows everything. But it's like, look, this is my project. I know what I want lah kan. It's different if it's like for someone else. I let them pick what they want. I let them kind of just like decide. But if this is my project, macam absolutely no lah. For example, macam when I was in the studio macam working on some songs for Chapters, my album kan.
Okay, Chapters.
And then macam okay, we already had the Usher connection. Tapi macam kita tak decide lagi which song kan. And a lot of people were suggesting this other song that I had yang macam upbeat. Macam oh yeah, this is gonna be a hit. Yuna, this is gonna be a hit. So I macam
That one they wanted you to push with Usher lah.
for Usher. So you gotta get Usher on this. But for me, it's like no, it has a different like story. It's not the story that I feel could work for this project kan. So I love Crush. So I think this is the song lah. Let's just go with this kan. So sometimes you just have to put your foot down, and in the end macam it turns out it's a big song kan. Macam and everybody loves it. And the most important thing is not only like it's a big song, it's like a lot of people enjoy the song. Macam this song macam is like very healing, very soothing kan. So sometimes you just have to like put your foot down, and of course being me kan out there, sometimes it's like oh what do you know kan, macam but kalau jadi macam tu tadi macam this song is not gonna go on my album lah, macam you just have to be blunt lah.
I nak tanya macam mana you punya experience write for Aizat, macam how is it different from writing for yourself?
For AZ, for AZ.
So it's so much fun.
Fun,
It's so much fun. First of all, I
Dia
love
orang fun kan?
Dengar
for
cerita
view-
sampai pukul 5 pagi ada. Wow.
First of all, I love this guy. He's like so awesome. Okay,
Love you too.
he's like the best person in the industry. I
Oh,
feel.
sure.
Wow.
Yeah, you have like a heart of gold. And macam betul like even the first time kita jumpa pun macam I ingat lagi the first time I jumpa Aizat. First time I jumpa Aizat dekat apa Anugerah Planet Music
Planet Music.
Planet
Planet
Music
Music,
kat
lama dah tu.
Singapore.
Kat Singapore, Planet Music kan kot.
Tapi
Ke AIM?
AIM tak Singapore.
sekejap,
APM lah kot.
APM kan.
Kot.
But was it in Singapore ke? Have they ever done it in Malaysia?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Ada kan?
Ada.
One of it lah.
One of it lah.
But first time I jumpa you, you menang. I was nominated tapi I tak ingat I
Oh
menang.
tak, kalau I menang
remember.
kat Indonesia.
Indonesia ke? Oh ya.
Indonesia.
Okay, Jakarta.
Yang tu,
I ingat.
Yeah.
I ingat. And then Aizat menang. I can't remember if I win anything. I rasa macam tak kot. I think I just like was I performing? I can't remember. But anyways, it was a long time ago.
time ago.
Every time tu Aizat dengan piala dia, he was everywhere.
Ada lagi apa
Macam,
tu?
thank you. Oh, thanks. Macam, Aizat, congrats. Oh, thank you. Cik. And then arwah your dad pun ada. Your dad
Of
pun.
course, dia mesti
Arwah
ada.
your dad pun bawa juga. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Kau simpan lagi piala tu? Simpan lagi?
Ada.
So, that was our the first time I met Aizat. And then after that, kita work together for like a show for AIM.
Yeah.
That's when I met you and Anas for the first time, and it was such a nice, like, immediately, like, both of you were like, okay, these are my favorite people, so nice kan. And then macam met your family, your brothers semua. So
And then subconsciously pun mungkin kita like macam connected masa kecil dulu lah. Because kita duduk satu taman kan.
Jiran.
kita duduk Ampang dulu.
Kita neighbours.
Belakang rumah. Betul.
Apa gila.
Satu kampung tu punya.
Tapi we never
Really
met.
dulu.
Time tu.
No. And our dad used to play in a band together.
Yeah.
Both of our
paling
fathers.
gila.
Yeah.
Apa nama band tu?
Tak tahu lah.
Sekarang kena next.
Kena tanya ni.
Next year apa ni guys.
Kan. So yeah, like working with Aizat was so macam relaxed and very natural. So I tulis pun macam I went with whatever yang you are comfortable with, kan.
I wasn't
just
really comfortable. Just to clarify, I wasn't really
I push you
comfortable.
sikit lah macam Aizat. Tapi dah lama tau, before that, like 2 years before our session tu pun, I dah cakap dah dengan Aizat, I dengar lagu Justin Bieber ni, I rasa you boleh carry lah lagu ni. Korang punya tone sama, like tone you lagi sedap So macam boleh ni. So kind of like I pushed him a bit, and it's nice because he was open to ideas and apa, dengan Kuis pun macam you open kan to working with a new person. You pun tak kenal before that kan?
Yeah,
Kuis
before
tak
that I
kenal.
never knew Kuis.
Yeah. So and then after that, pergi LA, we work with a good friend of mine, Lincoln Jesser. Tu pun was something new for you juga.
Yeah.
And then I introduce you to Kenny.
Yeah.
So it was like very nice to see Aizat blossom into.
It's more about the pronunciations lah.
Itu je kau ingat
Uish, I tak boleh. I thought like macam dah karaoke, lagu-lagu English ni boleh lah kot kan. I hafal lah a few English songs kan. And then macam bila you explain all that technique yang macam yang you buat doodle pasal lyrics. Okay, kalau let's say you want to say the way that you want to pronounce it, and tapi you spelled it differently. Ingat tak? Dia tu macam love ke benda, I tak ingat lah.
The most common is like 3 ataupun 3. The number 3 ataupun 3.
Macam that and kadang-kadang kita nak
That.
kena
That.
mention THAT
That.
tu that kan. Tapi you macam okay, bayangkan kalau DAT that. Then it sounds more natural.
Yeah, like that.
Macam benda tu I
Tapi jadi
rasa
sound from the Bronx pula like that. Macam
benda tu I rasa
Really?
change my world. I macam wait,
Okay.
sebenarnya
Simple je.
That technique is very simple and then it works.
Yeah.
So macam wow. Lepas tu I apply for every time kalau I punya
okay.
next session semua. And I think like that's one thing about Yuna yang macam I rasa you can produce. You can actually produce for people.
I'm tired. I just want to go to sleep. But yeah, maybe lah in the future kan. I love producing, but with the people that I love working with. Macam tu kan. And for you, it was like a no-brainer. I'll do it. Macam I'll carve out some time. But it depends lah. Macam sometimes even dekat sana kalau macam tak pernah jumpa, but an artist like really wants to be in the studio with me. Okay, let's spend some time. Contohnya macam okay lah, cerita je lah. Contohnya Billie Eilish. So it was so cool. Like she was very young at the time, macam 14, 15. And then dia dengan brother dia datang.
I've heard the demo by the way.
That's right.
Which you guys
Aizat
cannot
pernah
ever-
dengar. I showed to Aizat. And it was just for a few hours, for like a day. And yeah, she was super sweet. And then kita macam try. Tapi tak apalah, lagu tu macam didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
But she did, obviously kan. Dia
Yeah.
macam, she's like one of the biggest artists today.
Yeah. And one of those yang macam bukan Hollywood sangat.
Betul.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
she
tak?
has her
Dia
own
ada
thing.
humanity sikit lah. Sebab dia selalu post pasal Gaza semua kan. So macam I don't know, I feel like dia ni lain sikit. Dia dengan abang dia macam
Finesse.
Yeah, she's like a
even though I
different
tak
breed lah
kenal
dia.
dia, tapi macam my brief moment of people like macam working Hollywood ni, macam okay, diorang ada spesifik perangai lah. Tapi macam diorang ni lain sikit. I don't know. What do you think?
Diorang buat music memang betul-betul for the music kan. Sebab, so you can feel the honesty from them.
Because you imagine it's like, okay, like contohnya macam I and Aizat kononnya Etherealis dengan Phineas lah.
Okay, let's imagine.
Let's
Imagine. So when we're in a room, kita dah comfortable with each other. So kita buat music and the music becomes like really, really good music ah. So when you like grow up with someone, kan, macam I imagine macam tu. Macam okay, well, she grew up with a brother and then literally just make music every single day. So of course there's no surprise lah, like they are the most successful duo in the world kan. So
Sekejap, masa you write tu dia dengan Phineas ke atau
dengan Phineas ada.
sekali lah Billy dengan Phineas apa dalam
Dengan
bilik?
another producer of mine, Brian Warfield.
You guys were in another studio lah.
We were together in the studio.
In the studio lah. Okay,
So
okay.
4 of us. So yeah, kita time tu, but session macam tu banyak. I've done that a lot, like macam with other artists, just macam, hey, let's hang out, let's try out something, you know, like let's write.
Itu
kan?
something about
Let's write
culture yang
together.
interesting yang you mention lah. Macam dorang tak kisah is like you are famous ke atau macam dia tak ada macam A-listers saja buat lagu dengan A-listers. Dia macam like everybody is like macam creating, we want to create stuff kan.
Actually itu yang kita try to buat dekat Dari Studio ni. Ya macam
Inspired by your story.
Because there's you know, at times it can be macam, if it's like real fun and there's no pressure kan. Macam you just writing for fun, and so
So like macam what's the best session you pernah?
Dengan producer mana nak tahu?
yang macam or any unique situations in the studio yang you rasa macam ini I will never experience again lah.
wow. Siapa
Mesti
lah?
dengan Tyler the Creator.
Wish.
Tak, I wasn't in the studio with
Tak pernah,
him.
itu
Tak
email
pernah.
je kan, email thread je.
Itu email je.
Tyler.
I was in the email thread.
Get on it.
So tu just macam with Tyler, I send lagu kat dia, lepas tu dia send balik audio note kan. Apa dia just send je audio note macam, is this okay? Like this is really cool. But I think studio session
It could be anything, right?
my favorite lah would be dengan I'm not gonna say the obvious, but Chat Hugo.
Chat Hugo.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chat
okay.
Hugo. Kita orang buat a few songs from my album Nocturnal.
Okay.
So time tu, okay, the first album I already worked with Pharrell kan. Then macam I don't know how that session jadi. I macam just suddenly macam okay, Chat is in LA. Okay lah, kan, work with Chat for a few days. Tu memang the best lah. Chat tu macam siapa tau?
Siapa?
Dia macam Noh Saleh.
Random lah.
Random. Dia crazy.
Tiba-tiba dia dah panjat dinding dah.
Ya. Dia tiba-tiba
susah
macam
nak book
Chat.
time dia.
Dia dah rasa kan. Macam Noh, where you Noh? Kan? So, dia, I rasa orang yang macam terror music ni, dia ada ni sikit kan. Macam Noh. Shout out to Noh.
Have you worked with Noh before?
Have I?
Jeng. Tak pernah rasa.
No, perform pernah lah. I mean, kita perform together.
Betul lah.
Ke pernah? I mean pernah, tapi macam for hujan, I guess like kita orang itu pun remotely kot I rasa. But with Chat, that was a very interesting. That's my favourite sebab macam you masuk, you tak tahu you dapat
Apa?
I dapat apa. But everything was fun. I rasa because my character, when I go into these sessions, macam I'm just like, macam, anything goes. Because I'm
okay.
always very respectful. I'm not like a diva or anything. I masuk, I tak ada macam, I want that ke apa. It's always like, okay, what do you want to do today? Kan? Macam, and then, yeah, so I rasa the first few days tu, dia still rasa kekok sikit. I macam still nak get dia punya vibe dia. Macam, apa vibe dia ni? So, and then after a few days, kita orang became like really good, macam friends kiranya, macam okay, dia dah trust I dah trust you. So macam we created something really cool lah. Ada satu lagu ni that he produced was Someone Who Can.
Someone Who Can. Okay.
Somebody is gonna love me. So tu dia suggest, why don't we use this sample from Eternal, apa movie tu? Eternal
Sunshine of Spotless Mind.
Yes, Eternal Sunshine apa?
Of a
Spotless Mind. Yeah. So ada this one song. It's like a harp guitar kind of thing. Ding 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 ding.
Oh, that's an inspiration
Yeah.
lah.
And then for me macam just kita sample je lah. But for him dia nak buat live from scratch. So it took
Mana
macam
boleh.
berapa hours doh yang tu. But itu dia punya style lah.
You telah
kan?
salahkan ego dia sebagai producer tentu. I can do this. There's no need for sampling.
Tapi dia best lah. Dia the best. I love him. Like Chad, I think
It's more
my
of the
favorite,
person
my
rather
favorite.
than dia punya ni lah kan.
Apa?
More of the person lah.
Yeah.
Dia macam random.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dia random kan. Macam bila after dah habis semua tu macam wow. Studio dengan Chad kan. What a guy. Macam shout out to Chad. And hey.
Okay, aku sebenarnya kebelakangan ni segan lah.
Asal lah.
Bila orang datang tanya kan, aku buat apa? Aku buat Dari Studio podcast.
Faham?
Oh, follower kau berapa? Follower 3,000
So follow lah kita.
So korang jangan memalukan kita lah.
Kalau korang tak follow sekarang,
Mungkin ni adalah last episode kita lah, cik.
Ugut macam tu best man.
Kalau korang nak tengok macam mana songwriting, guys lebih ramai, make sure korang follow, share bagi kawan-kawan.
tak pun kita ugut, kita delete semua konten dari studio.
Delete.
Supaya korang tak dapat tengok lah.
Delete.
What differences are there in terms of working with American producers ataupun you dah pernah kerja dengan producer-producer dekat Malaysia kan before, and then you move to US, how different is the workflow? Macam
Pasal you ke?
Producer Malaysia lagi best.
Macam I nak tahu juga sebab sana mentality diorang macam mana bila
Producer.
producing.
Producer Melayu boleh ajak lepak.
Kau ada banyak time lah nanti dengan Yuna.
Betul. I think it's kind of similar because it's like okay, like
Similar.
like our relationship as like producer and musician is very chill. I have someone exactly like you kat sana. Macam tak tahu, I think as an artist it's what you bring into some artists boleh kerja dengan producer, dia orang tak pandang pun producer. Sometimes it's like that. Macam I don't want to look at you, I don't want to look at the songwriter, you just write for me, I'll just sit here, when you're done just let me know, I sing. Some artists ada macam tu. But I'm not like that lah kan. I like to make conversations. I like to get to know
kena
because
bond
this is my song kan. Macam I'm bringing you into my world kan. So I think producer kat sana is very chill. They just like usually I masuk studio, kita orang cakap pasal just the current issues. World issues and see where we both stand. And then kalau we can get the next step, and then we, I guess like naturally lah, macam whatever comes out, macam the producer will start main guitar ke, or like kadang-kadang producer macam, hey, I have this idea, I was working on this before you came. So dia dah ada an idea.
Like a base.
For example, recently I worked with Olmo. Olmo just I guess like won something lah dengan apa nama tu yang nyanyi lagu Water tu, Tyler. So that's like he had a recent success, tapi dia still they still hungry for new things kan. So I had a really good session with him. So macam lagu Easy juga. Lagu Easy, he showed me the recording of Easy, the guitar. And then oh, this is nice. So I wrote something on top of it. So most 99% of my sessions is like that. Macam masuk, kita sembang-sembang dulu,
bond
break
dulu,
the ice. And then get everything out of the way. Apa yang you tak puas hati about that day, traffic jam ke, or like whatever kan. And then just, okay, now we both can work. We are all in the, apa tu? Trauma bonding. Macam tu kan. Just like trauma bonding. Yeah.
Very interesting. I remember like macam regarding this topic lah. Macam you pernah cakap like macam especially like musicians sebelah sana macam how they do apa yang you mentioned this word like in the pocket punya kind of thing in terms dalam recording sessions when we did AZ like macam how they have that in LA. Explain in the pocket.
Out of pocket. Out of pocket kot.
In the pocket.
In the pocket.
I think it's out of pocket.
Huh?
Out of pocket.
Bila you dengar orang cakap in the pocket?
You lah cakap kan? Dia macam
keep in pocket.
like macam groove in the
Groove,
pocket. I
groove in
macam
the pocket.
okay, maybe that's a term
Yeah,
yang
yeah,
mungkin
yeah.
orang LA je guna kot. Tapi macam in the pocket tu maksud on beat ke?
In the
Tapi
pocket,
bukannya on
yeah.
beat.
Dia more like serve the song. Macam tu lah. Keep it in the pockets. Meaning you have to serve the song. When you play the drums, the groove dia kena serve the song. Kau tak boleh tiba-tiba
In
macam
the pocket is an
Be
idiom that
easy.
means someone is under control or influence of other person. For example,
lain gila.
No.
Ini pocket.
in the pocket.
That's how Yuna controls people.
No. For me, masa you, kalau time recording lah, kiranya cakap Aizat ni kena in the pocket. So kiranya macam, yelah, it's the groove lah for me. Macam,
Ada definition. Sorry. In the pocket is a musical term that describes when the performance is in sync with the music.
There you go. Is to serve the song. It's kau kena serve the song. Like how Ringo Starr serves Beatles with his drumming. Macam tu. It's in the pocket.
So remember guys, always be in the pocket.
Betul.
macam dia kena ada groove tu.
Yeah.
Ni something I selalu cakap dengan Adil, Ali, my drummer. Macam Adil, you kena macam lagi macam,
Even ni
Kena
juga. Even masa
groove.
AZ punya sessions juga. Macam you cakap Aizat gerak with the song.
Yeah, it
with
helps,
it helps with the and I till today I buat benda tu. So every song like macam okay, make sure you move.
Kan.
Because betul lah, it makes sense kan. Macam kita tengah nyanyi dalam song tu macam body kita tak bergerak, tekak aja kita je bergerak, macam tak make sense.
Yeah.
We asked your drummer about this.
Ray?
What is it? No, okay. Sorry, the keyboardist.
Pierre.
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 Okay. You asked Pierre about this, and then he
Shout
said,
out to Pierre.
Shut up, yeah.
and then kita tanya kan about this, yang dia cakap macam it's all about apa ni, I've been listening to music in church.
Yeah.
Yes. See,
Diorang memang
it's like culture kan.
Yeah.
Tapi of course macam if you are making music macam R&B, macam it's from them. It's from apa black artists kan. So you have to give it to them. It's like it's their bread and butter. Ini macam diorang bangun pagi, diorang buat tu kan. And diorang memang ada background tu and they practice every day. It's in their lifestyle, their system kan. So macam of course kita tak boleh nak copy benda tu. Tapi kita buat style kita. Tapi at the same time macam kita try to make them proud juga kan. Macam so bila like when you play your music and then Pierre dengar, Pierre macam kan. So that's what music also is all about. Because I know a lot of people cakap macam kenapa nak buat R&B, kenapa tak buat apa irama Melayu je kan.
kenapa nak buat Nusantara?
Kenapa kan. Of course we all can do lagu Melayu, like we all can do lagu Nusantara kan. But sometimes macam you have to tak boleh ignore juga inspiration you datang daripada mana. Betul. And apa you nak buat. And you just kena honor je benda tu. Because benda tu memang it's like ada inside you. So macam you kena luahkan your creativity semua.
Wow. It's deep. Macam mana like what she said tu memang I remember having this conversation dengan Adam juga. When we had our sessions dekat Labria. So macam I remember like sometimes kita macam cakap honor your upbringing, honor yourself lah basically. So sometimes kan kita even in conversations or working with people pun kadang kita rasa macam we need to act a certain way supaya kita tak rasa macam is this okay ke tak. Tapi Adam senang dia punya advice cakap langgar je bro. We're gonna make stupid things anyway. You're gonna say stupid thing or we're gonna make like you're gonna fail anyway. So like just do it lah kan. And aku pegang sampai sekarang kot benda tu. Aku macam okay.
Okay, we're gonna talk about your upcoming concert apa semua. We're gonna plug that later. But before that, can we have like an advice for budding songwriters out there from Yuna?
For me, just have fun. You know, don't be too serious about this. You know, just you have to have fun because when it gets too serious, you lose apa tu?
Magic.
Lose apa?
Magic.
You lose your magic. You know what I mean? Because like benda magic tu is like very important to kind of like fuel your ideas and kalau you tak have fun you macam malas lah nak buat kan. So find the people that you enjoy working with kan, macam find the people yang inspire you, yang cheer you on macam, and also give you like honest opinion on your music also. So yeah, macam just do it. This is like what my dad told me kan, macam this was when I in between nak pursue, nak sambung law ke ataupun nak focus 100% music. My dad said to me, you focus on music but you do it like as if you nak pursue this LLB honors thing. You work hard, just as hard as how you would work hard for you know this honors program. But dia kata, but not everyone can do what you do. So that's why I said just now, not everyone can do what you do. You know, you can make music. I don't know how to work Ableton, barely kan. So macam when you also you know how to write amazing songs, you know. So and my dad, I think he comes from a very like he loves music. Tapi dia tak pernah dapat crack the code how to write a song. So when he saw me, so when he saw me you know doing what I do, dia macam how do you do it? And so for him it's like you do this lah because not everyone can do what you do. So my advice for everyone out there, just do what you do best and just believe in it. Macam even though orang macam cakap apa ni apa semua, that is your cue to like work harder and do more research and practice and just do it. Macam what you waiting for? Macam tu kan. Macam penat lah. I pun penat tengok you all wait around and like so just do it.
And just live your life.
Live your life.
Wait, actually that is quite similar.
Easy Musa sebagai producer, apa kau ada nasihat kepada?
Nasihat sama je kot macam Yuna.
Know what you want.
Copy paste.
Know what you want.
Live your life.
Tapi kan, okay, one more thing yang I macam, this is something Adam and I, we like to talk about, like when it comes to when we came back to Malaysia kan, we make it a point, we make it a point when we see people do well, we make it a point to always congratulate them. Like to always tell them, let them know you're doing a great job. So you always see me in Instagram DMing, this is amazing, oh my gosh, like yes queen, you know. So because kita jarang buat benda tu. Yang I realise like when I first started, you know, like doing music here, I get more negative feedback, negative comments than the positive ones that I can see. So but you know, I jenis yang okay lah apa-apa kan, but to some people when they see one, diorang tak nak buat dah. So I think kita kena have that culture of just like being generous with compliments. Yeah, macam like hey, like you look great in the music video. Macam who did your makeup? Amazing. You look, you know, you look nice. Or like who played the guitar? Oh, your guitarist is dope. You know, so biasakan bagi compliment tu, like even in film also, like you know, if we see something we like, music videos, macam, oh you directed this looks amazing, like you know, like your cakap lah, your DP did an amazing job. So that's, I mean, like we try lah, like Adam and I, we try to come back here when we see something good, kita try to leave like a nice message to, you know, to let them know that you did an amazing job with this project or that project, this song, that song, and so
And that's important lah kan. Sikit lah sebenarnya macam benda tu orang ingat macam oh okay, it's nothing je kan. Tapi I mean you also know about this lah, maybe if I get like a negative comment sikit, it will crash like macam subconsciously lah, macam kita orang cakap pasal mic
Aizat
macam
on the phone, Aizat macam jom chat on the phone 2 hours 2 jam.
I mean lagilah you lagi kena macam so itulah at this age macam with the social media and all, I don't know, I feel like really it's a slippery slope lah sekarang dekat social media. But again, ada budak, and this budak ni macam I unexpected lah. Okay, I be honest with you, I actually hate TikTok tau. Right now. Tapi this budak ni nama dia Irfan Haris. He's a local Malaysia singer. He changed my perspective. Dia cakap apa tau? Dia cakap he was like excited. He was telling about his like career, and dia macam before this he was with the label. Lepas tu tiba dia dah keluar dari label, and then dia macam very excited for this new era age yang ada TikTok. You can use everything for TikTok. Macam you tak payah tunggu label, or you tak payah tunggu anything. You have the power of the creative process. I terus macam, wait, betul lah, kenapa aku tak fikir macam tu? Then I was like, wow, itu yang importantnya bila borak dengan orang. I feel macam this is one thing about this podcast, itulah it changed my life jugalah sebenarnya. There you have it. You want me to say that, right?
Subscribe and shout out Dari Studio. Shout out Big Apple.
Shout out Big Apple.
Shout out Big Apple.
Okay. You nak plug your concert ke?
Okay, boleh?
Alright.
So, okay, I have a show coming up, Etherealis. So, like I said before, it was supposed to be a small show, but then I made it into a big one because I think what's special about this, I nak try something new. Not just like a normal show, but you buy the VIP experience. So you buy tickets, it's like you get the VIP experience. So I macam okay, like normally you just get meet and greet, and then sometimes I pun kesian juga, like I see my fans, tapi meet and greet dia macam kadang-kadang very rush, kadang-kadang macam tempat pun kat mana last minute tukar tempat. So I want it from the start, it's all about the fan experience. And bila beli tiket, if you buy the VIP one, you get meet and greet in a special place, and then I buat lounge, like you can enjoy food before the show.
Because some tu kan.
Buat food tasting. Yelah, sebab kita nak macam okay, I want to, you know, get that VIP experience. Like if I'm going to give something to my fans, like is this worth it? So
You dah boleh organise event tu? Visit corporate events.
Kan. Tak nak, malas.
Yang VIP tu they get to witness the sound check.
Tak boleh.
Cik, on the spot ni kita dapat perbincangan on the spot ni.
Surprise tu je yang tak boleh, because we have created tak boleh lah, adalah something lah.
Bila and kat mana boleh dapat tiket?
So 15 and 16 February, Saturday and Sunday, ada 2 hari. So you can get tickets, just go to my website yunamusic.com, and then you can pick which ticket suits you best, which VIP experience suits you best. Sebenarnya inspiration ni kita orang dapat daripada pergi Liverpool hari tu lah. Liverpool match day hospitality, because you really feel like macam itu before kick off, ada makan-makan, ada orang, you know, like
Kat Trafford pun ada. Tiba-tiba ada ada.
Actually ni benda yang aku nak tanya lah. Macam asal tiba-tiba you jadi big fan of football ni?
Ini orang football ni.
Sebab I macam tahu through Anas lah. Anas tiba-tiba cakap macam, tiba-tiba Yuna ni
Tiba-tiba.
dia macam crazy about Liverpool. Lepas tu I tanya macam, tahap mana crazy dia? Dia betul-betul crazy ni.
Ini another hour lah conversation ni.
Thanks. I think the first time yang I macam, I would watch football macam World Cup apa semua. I think also during the World Cup time also we were like watching a lot of games, and then I decided to follow lah. Okay, now I have time to follow. I follow lah when Adam tengok Liverpool kan. So macam mula-mula I suka tengok ni lama pula podcast ni. Sorry.
It's your time.
Documentary. I tengok Arsenal punya documentary. Tak ada. Tu macam I tengok.
Hampir.
I tengok tu. It was really good documentary. I was like, wow, I can't believe they brought camera in to the room apa semua kan, them talking about. But this is crazy. Tapi I fikir juga macam, how come Liverpool tak pernah buat benda ni? So macam, and then I started watching Liverpool play, and then time tu macam we were, I guess like kalah by 2 points or something. Yeah, that season, last year of the season. Yeah, so we were in Cleveland at the show, and then it was this game. Kalau game tu sekarang, I tak akan pergi show Cleveland tu lah. I will not take up that job. So I tengok Adam macam tengok macam, and then we were going to the airport already, leaving Cleveland. Macam, you tengok apa ni? Oh, this is the final game. Macam, oh ya ke? Tu lah. Tapi I kena tengok Man City punya game and Liverpool punya game to find out who's going to win. So macam, okay, let me open up my laptop and you open your phone kan. So kita tengok going to the airport, semua dalam kereta semua tengok kan. So bila dah habis, we ended up losing the league. And then macam habis, and then tanya ada, habis? Macam tu je? Macam, habis lah. So we lost? Yeah, we lost the whole thing. We lost the whole thing? So when is the next game? No lah, it's the season dah habis. So I'm macam, what? So I think that kind of like triggered macam that geram kan. Macam, okay, next season I akan follow every game. So I think from there, I dah start baca the news. I tengok, I subscribe to their LFC TV.
Kau berjaya convert.
Yeah.
Dah
ada control. I tak terkejut lah one day you akan write another song for Liverpool lah.
Sorry, back to the concert. Just come to the concert. It's a different experience. You'll get gift pack as well for VIP.
Ada merch YZ.
Ada merch YZ. Ada
Dapat
merch.
tiket Liverpool.
Ada tiket Liverpool.
Boleh cerita.
So yeah, just come. We'll have a great time, and it's a very special show because it's a small setting, and kita orang easy ada plan banyak benda untuk you all. Kan? So yeah, just come, and I can't wait to see you guys there.
Thank you, Yuna. Thank you so much.
Hey, thanks for having me.
All the best with the concert. Have fun.
Yes. The merch.
Buy the
Yes.
merch. Link here.
The link.
Link.
The link of YZ
Alright.
Link YZ and the merch and the concert
and the
so dekat
concert
bawah.
tickets semua kat bawah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yay!
Alhamdulillah.
Aduh, tak makan makanan.
Sila makan.
Kena ambil ni B-roll.
Ini apa ni? Cheese. Yang ni, you nak ambil kan?
The cheese is good.
Interview Adam lah macam.
Alah. Masuk podcast ni lah.
Mana ada wife yang gila crazy kan?
Kindness tu kan. Ingat tak